What's up, fellow YouTubers? This is Joe, also known as Big O 75216 on YouTube. To those of you who are on Xbox Live or the internet or whatever, I posted some new information on my gamer tag, which is Big O 75216, and I said coming soon to a computer near you at www.bigo75216.com. As soon as I can get that updated, I am going to have my own personal website. So in the meantime, I posted a video on there for most of you who said that it's impossible to mod a PSP, but this one here is my personal PSP. I posted some videos about PSP hacking, help, and all of the junk. But first and foremost, if you're gonna hack a PSP, you're gonna have to have custom firmware that will allow you to play, the old Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Nintendo, Game Boy, and all that other junk on this PSP. Later, I will post the same thing for a PSP Slim, but that takes a little bit more information. The firmware that I'm running on the emulators is firmware number 3.52 M334. I don't know if you can see that. You get the gist of it. So now let's go and check out these emulators here. You can put multiple applications on this thing here, and one of my favorites on here is called PSP Radio, which is basically internet radio that streams sort of like if you go to a website and you listen to some internet radio. You got some interesting stations on internet radio, and basically I'm going to show you what I'm talking about here. And it's pretty cool. I'll show you in a second. It basically works off of your wireless wireless connection through one of your modems or whatever. And you can choose a specific type of radio stations here. Well, you can't see it, but I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell you it's got 70s, 80s, alternative, ambient, classical, country, all that junk. But let's go down to some I don't know. I don't know what the hell kind of radio station they got on here called video games. So let's basically go down to the 80s. And let's select one station. Let's select one called 101 FM, the Heart or Love Songs. I don't think so. Let's select one called 0.977, the 80s channel. Basically, what it's doing is streaming, buffering. You get the idea. Duran Duran, Hungry Like the Wolf. Oh, I love this application. There's some other versions of the PSP radio, but this one I love the most. I got it from the tutorials of Angel Monkey 511. Check that out on one of my videos. Anyway, let's check out the Nintendo emulator. It's called Nestor J Emulator 1.20 Alpha. And like I said, you can run most, if not all, of the Nintendo library of games for those of you who had time to play all those games. Let's see. Let's select one game from here. You press O to start the game. It's one of my favorites here, Super Mario 3. Yeah. And you can use either the analog stick or the D-pad to play your video games. This is better than having the Game Boy Advance or whatever. So I kept telling my friend, you know, hey, I should have bought me one of these a long time ago. Yeah. So one reason I'm not playing good is because I'm doing this video here. Anyway. So that's one of the Nintendo games I'm talking to you about. Running off the Nintendo emulator. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to go there. Sometimes when you prematurely press the some button, you tend to fuck up. So let me go back and show you the Super Nintendo emulator. I like the Super Nintendo emulator because it's got a cool little background. Ah, shit, I did it again. Sorry about that, folks. There we go. I'll have to edit this video down. Okay. Alright, let's go. This one is called SNES 9 XTYL 0.04. There's some couple of different versions of it. But this one I like the best. Unfortunately, for some reason, it tends to run a little bit slow when you're doing the games and all that stuff. But let me show you basically all the games I have on here. Batman and Robin, Art of Fighting 1, 2, and 3, Battletoads, Double Dragon, The Avengers, Cliffhanger, Contra Wars, Donkey Kong's 1, 2, and 3, F-Zero, Fatal Fury, Final Fight 2, Hyper Zone, Incredible Hulk, Killer Instinct, love that game, NBA Jam, the Ninja Gaiden Trilogy, Street Fighters F1 and 2, Super Mario All-Stars. Let's see, which one shall I show you? Which one looks nice enough to play? I think I'll choose this one here. As when you run these games off these emulators, you're always going to press the O button, zero, circle, whatever the fuck. That is in time. As usual, one of my favorite characters to choose in the game is Leonardo. Yeah, whatever. Alright. Like I say, you can use the analog stick or the D-pad to play the video games. They need to put this on Xbox to Live Arcade, I'm telling you. But you basically get the gist of it. And that's one of the games on the Super Nintendo emulator. Now let's go to the Sega Genesis emulator. Alright. That right there is DGen for PSP version 1.60. For some reason I can't delete that corrupt data because without it it can't run successfully. But let's see. Let's play Sonic the Hedgehog. Let's play Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I couldn't find a good original version of Part 2, but it's a sort of a hack bootleg, and it's kind of nice looking. It's called Sonic Edit Tales or whatever. Well, I lost.